ASB Classic. Xinyu Wang ends Alexandra Eala run in Auckland WTA semi-final epic. In the long history of the Women's ASB Classic, there haven't been too many better matches than this. This contest had everything, and then some more. And it was played amidst the backdrop of a cacophony of noise around Stanley Street, creating an atmosphere rarely seen for a semi-final. ASB Classic Auckland 2026, a clash of will and drama. Wang Xinyu ends Alexandra Eala's run in a semi-final classic ***. There are matches in sport that defy simple description, contests that seem to bend time, emotions and expectations into something greater than their scoreline. The 2026 ASB Classic semi-final between China's Xinyu Wang and the Philippines' Alexandra Eala was one such match. What unfolded on the center court in Auckland was not merely a tennis match, but a story of resilience, shifting momentum, raw competitive fire, and ultimately, a dramatic triumph over adversity that will be remembered long after the final point was played. An early test of nerves. From the very beginning, it was clear that this match would be anything but routine. Both players arrived in Auckland with momentum and ambition. Eala, a rising star with an ascendant trajectory on the WTA Tour, had captured hearts with spirited performances throughout the tournament, including a straight sets dismantling of Magda Linette to reach the semi-finals. Wang, although seated slightly lower, had already showcased her strategic baseline game and calm under pressure. But nothing could have prepared the crowd, or the competitors, for the drama that was about to unfold. A roller coaster first set. Wang struck first. In the early games, she exhibited an aggressive mindset, breaking Eala's serve and sprinting to a 4-0 lead. Her strong serve and precise baseline play seemed to put her in firm command. But Eala is the kind of player who thrives in pressure and relishes every opportunity to turn the tide against expectation. Down 0-4, Eala began to thread together remarkable rallies, digging deep into her reservoir of courage. One break became 2, then 3, and suddenly she had won 7 consecutive games to steal the set 7-5 in stunning fashion. It was a dramatic reversal of fortune that reflected not only her technical prowess but her growing competitive maturity on the big stage. The second set, match point and momentum swings. The intensity didn't diminish with the change of sets. If anything, it amplified. In the second set, both players settled into lengthy baseline exchanges, each refusing to cede points without a fight. Wang again earned an early advantage, but Eala refused to let the match slip away easily. At 5-3, with Wang serving and the crowd on edge, Eala saved crucial points and kept her belief alive. Soon, she was on serve at 5-4, and then the moment every fan remembered, match point. Eala had it on her racket. A single bold winner would have punched her ticket to the final. But this is where the unpredictable beauty of sport shone brightest. Wang, sensing the gravity of the moment, dug deep and saved match point with exquisite defensive play. She stayed alive. Then, in an emotional reversal, Wang broke serve and ran through the final games to take the second set 7-5, leveling the match and forcing a deciding third. A deciding set full of drama. The third set began with both players visibly feeling the physical toll. Long rallies, emotional swings, and the weight of potential victory for either competitor imbued every point with significance. Wang grabbed an early lead, breaking serve to lead 4-0, and it seemed as though she might close it out with relative ease. But Eala, never one to surrender, refused to let it fade into inevitability. Battling through fatigue and even enduring a medical timeout for discomfort, she mounted yet another surge, winning games to reduce the deficit and stay alive. The crowd was electric, each player feeding off the energy and urgency of the moment. Wang's resolute finish. At 5-4, with Wang serving, the moment of truth arrived. Here was where experience, composure, and singular focus decided the fate of the match. Wang steadied her nerve, held serve, and closed out a breathtaking 5-7, 7-5, 6-4 victory to reach the final of the ASB Classic. For her part, Eala left the court to a standing ovation, her tournament run over, but her effort emblematic of raw passion and competitive grit. She had played not just with skill but heart, twice overturning significant deficits and pushing her opponent to the brink of defeat. It was a performance that, despite the loss, spoke volumes about her rising stature in the sport. The aftermath and what it means. For Xinyu Wang, this victory marked another milestone in her career, a testament to resilience and mental toughness. Winning from a set down and saving match point in the process speaks to her growth as a competitor capable of thriving under pressure. That same grit will now propel her into the final, where she has the chance to capture the ASB Classic crown. For Alexandra Eala, the loss, while heartbreaking, offers a powerful affirmation of her talent and competitive spirit. She walked away from Auckland with valuable match experience, significant ranking points, prize money, and the confidence that she can go toe-to-toe with the best on the WTA Tour. Her campaign, though concluded, was a statement of intent for the season ahead. A match to remember. This semi-final will not be forgotten quickly. It had everything: momentum shifts, saved match points, physical and emotional endurance, and a dramatic finish befitting the storied tapestry of tennis lore. For fans, it was a reminder of why we watch sport, not for certainty, but for those fleeting, unforgettable moments when history feels alive in every swing of the racket. At the ASB Classic in Auckland on this night, tennis gave fans exactly that, an epic battle that reminded us that in sport, as in life, it's not just about who wins, but how they fight. And fight they did.